Hello everybody, welcome to the Pixel Contest Big Grand Show. We have a very exciting day for you. If my mouse can work, it's lost. Okay, and right after this. And we're here! Ooh, and the chat overlay worked! Hello, everybody! Yay. Woo! So, everyone, do you guys remember the lovely Annika? And also the lovely Ryan, but the lovely Annika. So, just to give a refresher, everybody, we are the FlipaClip team plus Annika, who helped as one of our game designers. The three of us worked together to create the Pixel Contest, and we have an exciting day. So, what are we doing today, guys?
We are going over and judging all of the beautiful submissions and deciding on some winners and some highlights.
What are we
doing? Put your hand through, and then there it is.
I thought we were pointing to Annika. All right. All right, Annika. Wait, now continue. So tell us more.
Oh, mine's mirrored.
I don't know. I can't do this. Okay, anyway, back to the Pixel Contest.
Off the rails already.
It's already off the rails. All right, everyone. We saw some familiar faces. Who did we see? I think we saw Avery Animation. Who'd we see, Ryan? I think you saw someone you were excited about in the chat.
I see Evelyn. Oh, are you talking about Fun Film Animation?
I am.
We were worried they were gone for a little while. We just wanted to make sure they were okay, but now we saw them, and so we're good. Everything's
We're all
right.
good. Here's another familiar name, Dolce Coco. Welcome back. I think I saw Torbit Family Clips. I saw YouTube Bob. Did you see anyone you recognize, Annika? I know you've been here twice, but or once.
YouTube Bob definitely caught my eye. They're really sweet.
Oh, awesome. We do love YouTube Bob. Hello, everybody. So, today, we are going to announce the winners of the Pixel Contest. So this was the biggest contest we've ever done with the most submissions ever. Thousands and thousands we looked through. And let's tell you a little bit about it. So if you don't know what it is, you can learn. So this, who of the two of you wants to tell us the overall game? I think
Annika.
I knew you were going to say that. All right.
How did you know?
Tell us about the game, the Pixel Contest.
Okay, so basically it is a contest where you have a Pixelverse and you get to design your own character for the Pixelverse, and you have to go through these stages or levels just like a video game and get to the end. And you have so many different ways. We want to showcase your creativity on how you get to the end and just really let your colors fly, let the creativity flow, and as long as you reach that end,
Exactly. Just like Annika said, it was this kind of template thing that we gave you guys to just get from A to B as creative as you wanted, and we gave you some cool pixel assets for the new pixel brush, and then you guys uploaded it. We had level 1, level 2, level 3, and Ryan, why don't you tell us about our prizes on the screen here?
So we have 9 prizes. First place is $600. Second place, there's 2 winners for $300 each. Third place, $150 each for 2 winners. Fourth place is $50 for 4 winners. And are we doing the
Yes.
Users' choice?
People's choice. So everybody, we are going to one of our fourth places. So we'll have 3 that the judges have picked, and then 1 we're giving to you guys to vote. If the software works today, we're going to do it live. So everyone, fingers crossed that we can have a live vote. If not, we're going to put it on YouTube community after. But that winner that you guys pick out of a couple that we've selected that made it to the finals will win $50. So stay tuned, because After fourth, third, and second place, then we will have the People's Choice. Then we'll have honorable mentions, and then we're going to show our grand winner. All right.
Anyone else nervous right now? I'm so like...
I'm nervous. Whew.
I'm a little nervous. I'm pretty nervous.
That's cool.
Stakes are high.
I am nervous. I think one more thing before we get into the big event we're waiting for. I was hoping that we could talk about the criteria a little bit, just so everyone knows what the judges were looking for. So I'm going to have Annika and Ryan talk about more of the animation stuff, but we looked for a full story, we looked for originality, we looked for consistency, and we looked for unique characters, we looked for... Take it away.
Yeah, we looked for
go ahead, Annika.
nice, varying levels of experience. We wanted nice, smooth animation. People who creativity was a big part. How they took our elements and made it their own. That was a big thing.
Definitely.
What about you, Ryan? You want to add anything?
Yeah, I guess just for future contests, we can give you sort of the insider scoop, because us and the rest of the FlipaClip team was judging it. So really what we were looking for was, we're big fans of cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
So the cutscenes is the parts where it's not the actual level, but maybe something else, like if there's like close-ups or stories outside of the level, that is really like, you get top marks for that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You have to look at your video or animation that you submit, and it should feel like FlipaClip. I think that's a big one as well. If you look at it and go, oh yeah, that's very FlipaClip-y, then that gets you high marks. And
that's a super good point. That's to add on to that, because we did say you can use other softwares, but we do take in consideration the level of those versus FlipaClip, since it is a FlipaClip contest. So you'll see too, like we might have some that look a little bit cleaner or something, but it's lower. So we really thought about how much work you guys put into it with FlipaClip, with everything. And yeah, this took a long time, a very long time, but it was very worth it. And there's so many good ones that we also have some honorable mentions. And even if you don't find yourself as a winner today, we're going to continue to highlight some of these videos because they were insane. So with that, I think we start the fourth place. And we're starting! All right, so let's go to fourth place. Are you guys ready to see our first fourth place winner?
I am, but
yes!
I'm actually nervous now. Before I was like kind of fake nervous. Now I'm like, who is it?
I'm a little nervous too if I'm going to be able to get all these on the screen. Okay, so for our fourth place winner, so every single person you're going to see right now has won $50. And just so everyone knows about the prizes, we will communicate with you next week to get these prizes too. All right, so our first winner is Amaralino. Woo! You are a fourth place winner.
I love this one.
Yeah, this is so good. Is Amaralino in the chat? Also, while we watch this, I'm going to turn the volume down just for a second. I wanted to say that we are picked levels, so it's not like necessarily the whole thing that we picked, but just know that we are picking like one level for each one, and I think we have the levels specified, but just so everybody knows. But we will watch this whole one because it's great.
I love his little flex at the end.
That was so awesome. The sound I haven't heard in so long. That took me off guard. That's so funny. Look at the amount of work in this. Oh yeah.
Yes, I love little baby slimes.
That's so cute. Oh. Oh! Alright, we got a little more.
The Lord.
Oh, this one's cool. That was so cool. I love that scene. Woo! I think we got a little more though. I think we have an end cutscene. So these are this would be a cutscene, right guys, that you were talking about earlier? To the peeps that don't know? Or is this an outro? What is this?
Yeah, we'll say that's
I
a
would say it's an
cutscene.
outro.
Outro cutscene?
The story.
Yeah. Alright, so this is kind of that cool extra thing we were looking for that was so awesome to see everyone take it a different way. Aww, and he shares the helmet. So cute. We see some character interaction. We get to know the characters. Amazing job, Marlino. You win $50. Congratulations. I wish my sound effect worked faster. Woo! All right, great job. Okay, so now we are going to see our next 4th place winner. Okay, here we go.
Probably my favorite. I really love this one.
Yeah. Yeah, Annika, this was one of your favorites, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. It's so
I love that. That's awesome.
It's very reminiscent of like old like Paper Mario or RPGs that have that story.
Yeah. Something about this one I remembered. Oh, my pixel icon's in the way. Oopsie. Sorry, I'm just trying to pull up the correct username.
This one really plays like a game. I really like it.
Yeah. This is not working. Oh.
Oh no.
Aw. Oh. We do love that scene though. So this is Miracle Mist with the winner. Sorry, I'm trying to put their name on screen, but it's not working. I'm just going to screenshot your name. Is there a little cutscene here?
Yeah, like the one at the end.
Yeah.
Screens.
Yeah, that's what it is. That is so awesome. Woo! Shout out to Miracle Mist. Sorry, I was struggling with the username, so I didn't get to put the comments on screen, but everyone said how awesome that was. They said, go, bunny, go. They're so excited. Cool, cool, cool. Yes, amazing. So shout out to you, Miracle Mist. You win $50. All right. So now, woo! All right, so now we are going to do our last of the 4th places, and then we'll move on to 3rd. Okay, so our final 4th place winner is the Grossep. Woo!
That one's so good. I love how the crown falls after he explodes.
So awesome. Yeah, that one was so
Brian.
cool.
Well, That looks so good.
Woo! So that one was one of the 1 levels, but we just like to show the 3 levels because everyone did such hard work. But some entered them just as their 1 level or 3, and that's why some are short and long. All right, yeah, so we got some awesome. We got one of our FlipaClip CEOs in the house, Marcos. Woo! All right, woohoo! Okay, so now congratulations to our 4th place winners. Good job.
Yay!
All right, so now everybody, we are going to move on. I'm finding my timpani roll. Hold on. To 3rd place for $150.
Oh my gosh. What would you do with $150?
I could buy 150 tacos.
Ooh, where's the 99-cent taco?
How much are tacos?
I don't know, Taco
then?
Bell maybe?
True. I feel like that's a good one. $150, I'd get a new pair of Jordans. Ryan, what would you get?
I would get a brand new Apple Pencil.
Yeah! Did yours break?
It breaks all the time. I have to
no.
replace the nibs.
Oh, not the nibs. Not the nibs.
The nib.
The nibs! Guys, in the chat, what would you spend $150 on? And then we'll watch our 3rd place. Let's see. Oh, everyone's anxious to see the... Everyone's like, get on with it. All right.
We don't care about your talking.
We don't care. All right.
Who wins?
All of these entries are worth at least 150 tacos.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, someone said an Apple Pay card. A new toilet. Let's go for that.
New
what is-
toilet. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, so, I almost played the 4th again. Let's go to 3rd place. So there are 2 3rd place winners. Let's watch our first one. Here we go. Woo! This is Naomi
I love this
Poxy.
one.
Yeah, this one's so awesome.
The colors and how smooth everything is.
It's so amazing. Let me get the username on screen.
The character design's so good too. It really feels like a kid's cartoon, something you'd watch. On
Yeah.
TV.
The colors just got me on this one. Like, I was obsessed. I think I said it was delicious when I watched it.
Yeah, they fit so well.
Yeah.
The scenes and the characters. And I like that they're showing kindness to the bird. A lot
That's
of
a good
people
story.
did not show kindness.
That is very true. Awesome. Oh, it's restarted. All right, yeah. So that was definitely, I think Annika and that was our favorite for sure. Amazing. Shout out to you, Naomi Poxy. You did awesome. Woo! All right, and you are a $150 winner. Congratulations. Who just said that in the chat? So this is so cool. The character's so cute. What else do people have to say? Someone else said congrats. Yeah, there we go. Great job. All right, so now we are going to watch our other 3rd place winner. Here we go. Woo!
This is some jamming music.
Yeah. I think we got some more.
The effects in this one are they're so well done.
Oh yeah, this one's so entertaining. Ooh.
I love that, like, anime slice.
So bad. Woo! That was awesome. That was so cool. That was amazing. Yeah, the chat really loved that one. That was definitely really cool. Shout out to Buki, one of our FlipaClip characters. So nice, so good. And you guys have any thoughts before we go on to second place?
I think those are all amazing.
That's another thing to add to like what will get our attention. If you include anything FlipaClip based or anything Cali based, then definitely bump you up.
Where's my oh, I don't have it anymore, but that's what I wanted to do. Good one, Ryan. That was good. But it is true because I do look at a lot of these. So if you do something, I may notice it, but we try to be as unbiased as possible, and that's why we get superstars like Annika in here to help educate and help out. Amazing. All right, Annika, did you have any thoughts on these level 3s before we go to 2?
They were all wonderful, all beautifully done. I love the effects, all very well deserved. And I just can't wait to see what those people do next. I'm super excited.
That's very true. I'm excited. Like, we've definitely identified some crazy good animators. And what's cool about the winners here is a lot of them had like low subscribers, which I thought is awesome because we're gonna break out all these new animators. All right, so now we are gonna go to second place, and then everyone stay tuned because after that we're gonna do the People's Choice Awards. All right, so second place, here we go. Let's check it out. There are 2 second place winners, and remember the criteria. We want it to be FlipaClip, original, creative, fun, gamified, pixel, all that good stuff.
300 tacos? Oh my gosh.
300 tacos. It's big money.
Who has 300 tacos? Oh, I see. I'm very slow.
That's what we're giving out for prizes.
We're giving out 300 tacos. That's our next challenge.
Yeah. You thought USD stood for US dollars. It stands for unlimited salsa drinks. I don't know. I tried to get close to tacos.
That is the worst thing I've ever heard.
All right, you give me a USD that's close to tacos.
Anyone else picturing like just a cup full of salsa?
Yeah, it's like the nacho taco or something from Kim Possible.
Oh my gosh. Why did that give me flashbacks? Wow.
Yeah.
That gave me some real nostalgic flashbacks. Yeah, people are feeling the tacos. All right, taco people, let's go. All right, so our second place. So we are going to start. I want to get the username up before. All right, so Animation Android, second place. Woo! This one has some crazy AI. What?
That's insane.
What?
I love this scene with all of the different camera angles. Going
Unreal. Yeah. It is like, it makes me feel so alive. And the underwater here in the slime thing is so cool. I love that. What? Woo! Oh yeah, wow. Okay, unreal. Like, this was one of my top favorite ones for sure. I feel like I really pushed this one hard. I was really, really excited about this one. Amazing job.
I really liked how they took all 3 levels and they combined them into one giant.
Yeah, you're the one that actually noticed that, Annika. I didn't even really realize that because I was just like, wow. And then once I saw that, I was like, yeah, this is pretty cool. I agree, Chezzy. That's the most insane one ever. Ryan, any thoughts before we go to our next second place?
Nope, no thoughts. That was just insane and amazing. I did have a quick question for Annika.
Ooh.
Yes.
How did you like seeing everyone creating and using your characters that you built? Like, they're like, so many people use the like bird, the slime bird and the slime blobs, and we got so many submissions. There's like just thousands of them, so we can't get to them all, but we had so many people using your work. How did you like that?
It was very exciting for me, very happy, because I think it was less of seeing my work and more of just how that work inspired others to do their own stuff. And I had so many people that would like they'd change up all the slimes and they'd give them all these different personalities and character, and it was really nice that like I was able to inspire people and that all these people were able to make such fun stuff and great stuff and just have fun. So it's a really humbling, really sweet experience for sure.
That's an awesome answer. Thank you, Annika.
Yeah.
Woo! That's so sweet.
Thank you very much, Annika, for
Thank you for the
inspiring
question.
everyone.
Yeah, Annika really did do such a great job in teaching us so much about the community and helping us, and so we're really excited. And yeah, this being one of the biggest FlipaClip contests ended up just being so cool. And yeah, Annika, you're our superstar, our pixel superstar. All right. So, and if anyone else has any more questions in the chat for Annika, of course, ask all, or for anyone really, I'll flag them for the end. And all right, with that, let's see our next second place winner, who will be winning $300. Here we go! Woo! We've seen this winner before. Whoa.
This one did so well. I love Hollow Knight,
So cool.
they really integrated that game's mechanics into this challenge so well.
Yeah, that's a great point, Annika. That was definitely something we thought about with this level. Woo! Dang.
That's really creative. I think
Ooh.
that's the only submission I've seen that made a whole nother level.
Yeah. That was like, I saw actually one bonus 4 level. But other
And this boss fight, it looks like it came straight out of a video game.
Yeah.
Super well done. I love that he called for summons the birds back.
Yeah, it does look, sorry, it's so loud I can't hear through the headphones. It does feel like it's straight out of a video game. Oh yeah, oh, we got a little more, sorry. Woo! Amazing job, you killed it, KV Water. You are one of our favorite animators to watch. What you come up with, we always are wondering. You're really a talented creature. All right, so before we get into our ultimate winner, we are going to do, the way I just said that I can't. We are going to do,
Immediately when you said it, I was like,
no.
I'm not going to say anything, but Callie's going to say something. That was amazing.
That was the worst. I don't like that I did that. Ultimate winner. I hate when I do things and then I remember it's live, so there's no getting rid of it. Okay.
That was evil Callie. In
Ooh. Yeah, that was a Caliverse character. Yeah,
Now,
so.
I play with everyone's fate.
Exactly.
Who will get tacos? Who will evil Callie? Evil Taco Callie.
That's me. That's my new character. All right, let's put an IP on it. Amazing. All right, so. All right, we are going to get into People's Choice. So if you look here, you can see there are 5 videos that we chose. These were all extremely good. They were, you know, for one reason or another, stood out immensely to us. So we said, we want you guys to get interactive and choose one that you all loved. So you are going to vote in one of these videos. We're going to watch them all next. And then we are going to attempt to have a live poll. If not, I'm going to redirect you guys to a poll after the show. All right, so this is just a sneak peek. I will try to, I don't know what I'm saying. All right, so let's do it. All right, People's Choice. So guys, what we're going to do is watch, as I said, all of these videos, and we're going to have to do this. That's what I was thinking about. Annika, you're new to this. Ryan, while I pull this up, can you explain what this means and for the viewers?
Yes, so we're gonna hold up fingers as Callie plays these videos, I imagine, and that's what you're gonna vote for, which is...
Wait, sorry.
Type vote.
The voting part comes later. I just meant, we'll explain the vote, but what Ryan has said is right, is just follow along. If we're holding up the finger, that's what number video it is, just to help you guys remember. I'm sure you'll remember. But yeah, all right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people's choice, and we are going to start with the user MAUZH, Moz. All right, so here we go. This is number 1. Very awesome. All right, that's a sick outro too. All right, so that was really awesome. That was MAUZH. I want to just go back to this screen quickly to show you. So number 1, so here we go. That one we just played. All right, so now we're gonna go to number 2. I'm gonna put some Sue fingers up. This is, nope, not quite yet. All right, number 2, here we go.
Number 2, Portal Cat.
Portal
Is that
Cat.
the title of this?
I just have the numbers. This one's so sick though. I love this one. Ultimate fall scene.
I love this watermelon scene. It's so cool.
So fun.
I think there was salsa in that drink.
Definitely.
Can you go back? I think there was salsa in that drink. Like, look at that drink.
Oh my gosh, it's a
Salsa.
salsa drink. They knew.
Oh my god.
They knew.
Yeah.
They knew. This user was Miss Mallow, at Miss Mallow. So shout out to you and your salsa drink. So I'm just gonna go back to the people's choice just to keep it. So that was this one, number 2. Now we're gonna go and watch number 3. All right, here we go. Great job, Miss Mallow. People's choice. And here we go, number 3. So guys, remember which one you're gonna vote for. Ooh.
What? This blows me away when they change the sound. They change the soundtrack, but the same notes in the same song in like a sci-fi way.
Oh,
Crazy.
that's insane. That's
I love
absolutely
how they
insane.
changed the color of the slimes.
Yeah. I love the warning. That's so legit. Yeah, the creativity.
I love that turnaround. It's really well done.
Yeah, that is, it looks so 3D. That's cool. Woo! Aw, very good job. Awesome. Yeah, that was really cool. All right, so we looked at people's choice. That was number 3. We have 2 more. All right, so now we're gonna do number 4. 4. My fingers hurt. Okay. People's choice. Wait, that's not the right one. Here we go. Number 4. Yeah, this one's a little gory. Gore warning. Gore warning for all. Should I focus on the last level? Or do you want to watch the whole way? I'm done.
Yeah, we're almost
We can watch the whole thing.
Okay,
I think
okay,
we'll
cool.
the last level is where it gets gory.
That's. I think the last level. Wait, isn't that where it picks up? Oh, you said gory.
Yeah.
I thought you said boring. I was like, no, I think
No,
that's where it gets really good. I was like, Annika, I think it gets good at the end.
It's gory, but just remember it's just sausage gore and bean gore and
Yes.
potato gore.
So it's like salsa.
Yeah, no intestines, but there are like bones and stuff. Blood.
Yeah. Fair warning. Uh-oh, here we go. Someone goes, yay, gore. Oh, yeah.
You can't win, potato. And that's worse.
green
I like the voice acting.
Yeah.
potato.
Do not think this is over, potato.
Woo! Good job. All right, that was number 4. Awesome job. And we have one more for the People's Choice. All right, so I am going to just go back to show you. We just did 4, so now 5 is our last one, and then we're going to have you vote, and we'll explain how to vote after. All right, People's Choice. Here is number 5. This is Tris Draws. At Tris Draws. All right, and remember, you guys are gonna vote for our winner, who's gonna win $50 right after this in, it says about less than 2 minutes. We're gonna vote. That was cool.
Pesky bird.
What? Oh, pesky bird.
Pesky bird.
It's so cute.
I love this one. It really like captured the spirit of the challenge.
Yeah.
Just a ball.
Yeah. I love the like the plus when they get points and stuff. The gamified, so cool. This is the scene we all love, right? It's getting into the end scene is the one we went crazy for. I think it's actually after this one. I don't know.
Yes.
Sick.
I love that like anime fight scene. Super cool.
So cool. Alright, I'm putting my hand down. It's tired. This is still number 5. All right, we got about 10 seconds left. Woo! Great job. Exit game. Yeah, look at that commitment to the story. Beautiful. Very great job. One more round of applause for everybody. All right, so guys, woo, let's check out. These were the 5 options. So let's take 10 seconds to really look at this. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. All right, so now we are gonna go over, and remember which one you like, and I'll tell you everyone how to vote. So we're gonna go over to the poll, and we're gonna see if this works. Okay, so in the chat, type the command next to the option you want. So for example, if you want video number 1 to win, you're gonna type !vote space 1. If you want 2 to win, !vote space 2, and so on, from 1 to 5. All right, it looks like it's working, guys, so just remember to type !vote before the number. I see a lot of you guys are just typing like 5 or 4 or 3 or 2 or 1. You need the vote with ! before for it to work. Let's see. I think, yeah, all right, there you go, everybody. Everyone's getting it now. So, for example, Jaden the Animator voted for 5 and did it correctly. So, everyone be like Jaden the Animator. Not to say you have to vote for 5, but to say that they did it the right way. Oh, Look at this, you can
There
see.
we go.
This did work. Woohoo!
Good job,
Really
Callie.
gonna
This
win.
screen, you're really upping your
my God.
pole skills. for
Thank
sure.
you. I kind of. Oh my gosh! Stop it, guys! Oh, quit it! Oh, stop! You're too nice. Thank y'all. All right. So
Oh,
it's.
there was a little evil Callie there. Ah ha ha.
Ah, ha 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 ha! And she comes out. Mwahaha. I think that it's looking like 5 might take it away. Like really heavily won. Like very aggressively won. Yeah. So I think that will give it. I was gonna give it. Yeah, 8 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and woo! Shout out to this video. You are our 4th of the 4th. So you are a People's Choice winner. You win $50. Woo! Shout out to Tris Draws. All right, everybody. So we've done we've done some big things. We're almost here to see our giant winner. Do you guys have any guesses who the winner is? I don't know if you guys have seen any videos and have an idea, but let us know in the chat. So what we want to do before winners is show a couple. We've already shown a good amount of our favorites, but we still have more favorites, so we want to show more. So Ryan and I each picked one we wanted to show off. These are not winning any money, but we wanted to just give you guys some love, and we really saw your hard work. We were obsessed with these, and we wanted to give you some clout and some love. All right, so Ryan, do you want to show your honorable mention first, or should I show mine?
You can show yours if you want to
You
do
want
it.
to do it? All right, Amy was gone. I saw you ask this before. So yes, that is this portion of the show. And I think you guys probably saw in the beginning, we had a couple honorable mentions like Agent Animate, who I saw was here, a couple others, and we will be giving you all credit. If you were in the show, as I mentioned, we will definitely be shouting you out in some way, shape, or form. All right, so, okay. Ryan, this is, oh no, just kidding. We said Callie was going first. I hope this is the right one. All right, let's see it. This is my pick, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay.
I'm ready for Christmas.
Callie, do you like Christmas a lot?
I
Is it,
That's how the bird was made.
do. Ooh.
It surprises me like how much Americans love Christmas. That you have like year-round Christmas stores. that are
Wait,
like, hey,
yes.
Come and do Christmas.
I was
really don't
wondering
have that.
what the angle was, why you were asking me that. I was like, what? It's the Canadian thing. I got you. Agent Animate said, this gives me good vibes. I agree. I just was like having a good time with this one.
Yeah.
Right?
Love Santa.
Yeah.
Not to save the animals.
Wow.
That's words to live by.
Huh?
Jump on the snot to save the animals.
There you go.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, he didn't.
Even the like button with candy peppermint.
So awesome. All right, well, shout out to you. That was Nerdy Caracal. So shout out to Nerdy Caracal for your amazing animation. You rocked it. All right, so again, we are going to show our ultimate grand winner right after this, but we're going to show one more honorable mention. This is one that Ryan loved, and let's see it. All right, here's Ryan's pick. Yeah, this is cool. Woo! That was awesome. Yeah, that one, I like remembered this aggressively. Like I this one stood out to me so much. I really love that. That's so cool. Yeah, Annika, what do you think about our 2 honorable mentions? Any fun thoughts about those?
Both wonderful picks. Very like opposing in nature. We got
Yeah.
swing lo-fi Santa, and then we got crazy high energy off the walls. Very
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
I love them both.
Yeah.
That's my style right there. Is if there's stuff moving really fast and explosions, then
You're all
Oh,
over
that's
it.
got it. Yeah.
Seems like a lot of people know epicness at its peak.
Yeah, I think it feels like a lot of people saw this video. Did you guys, is that animator you follow? Because we shout out to epicness at its peak. You are epic and at your peak. Haha, haha, good one. Where's my, oh, there we go. All right, so now I'm seeing some people guessing the first place person. And I think, guys, it's time to show. What do you think?
I'm ready.
You think so? Guys, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. All right, hold on. Let me pull it up.
How many tacos do they get?
$600 tacos.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I have a question. Would you rather be given 600 tacos that you could eat, like they'd never go bad, or be given one taco that's $600?
Probably 600 tacos. That would
I would say so too, but I would be so curious about the $600 taco. You know?
For me, it's like I'm gonna forget about, or either I'll forget about it later, or no other taco will be that good, and I'll like hate every other taco.
That's true. That is very true. A little psychology there. Can't overwhelm yourself with the taco quality. You'll never have a good taco again. All right, and that's FlipaClip's take on expensive tacos. Okay, so let's see our $600 winner. Woo! And here we go. Shout out to Evelyn Chan, our big winner. Woo!
I love her little character design. It's so cute.
So cool. So cool. Look at that.
It adds like a little shop. It really feels like an NPC universe, a real game.
Yeah. It does. You're so right. It feels like a different universe that's very full, and like I could fully see myself like playing this game, going into it. It's so cool. And it's very FlipaClip. Like you can tell they did a lot of this on FlipaClip.
This was really creative too. The character perspective change. Overall, just so creative. Really took all of the elements and ran with them in their own way.
Yeah, that's very true. It was very original, and we all remembered it so much. I feel like. Ooh, I don't even remember this. Yeah, narrate, Ryan.
Anyway, the next level. Watch out for the monster. He doesn't usually show mercy, but usually runs it. See ya.
I like that every episode she gets a new thing, like a sword.
This is so cool. Oh. Yeah, that was full from start to end. They did Evelyn Chan. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Evelyn Chan, you really blew us away by making the most full version of the game that we had seen. From everything from the cutscenes, the originality, the animation quality, the FlipaClipness, the pixelness, the way that we felt like we were brought into a story. You're a genius, creative storyteller, and we were so blown away. So really, congratulations. You're our big $600 winner, and we're so happy we got to see this beautiful animation. I mean, the intro is really, like, unreal. I just want to watch it one more time.
I love the art style. It's so cozy looking.
It's so cool. It looks like a TV show, or like a real game, or I don't even know.
Yeah, the little pop when the button comes up.
Yeah, this second level part where they go to the store. I think that's what sold it for me.
Yeah, that's my
is-
favorite part too. The store and PC.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and just these little
I love them
cutscenes.
being a slime person. Super cute.
Yeah, great. That's a really good point to point out, Annika, because I didn't catch that at first. Is like this is a slime person with a hairstyle done in the slime. Like, oh my gosh! Shout out to that. But so cool. Amazing job. Just shout out to everybody for really doing such an incredible job. All of our winners. All of the people that submitted, all of our honorable mentions. You guys are so amazing. We had such a good time watching these. They're beautiful. You're so talented. We see you. We love you. And what else? Any other wrap-up thoughts about our winners for today in the contest?
Yeah, thank you guys,
any-
everybody who submitted. It was super duper fun to be a part of this, and I really hope you all had fun. I saw so much fun and creative ideas expressed through all your animations. So even if you weren't featured on this video today, I probably still saw your video. I was watching them
True.
all night. I love them all so much. But just keep doing what you love, and I hope all of you guys have great success in your futures, and I'm excited to see what you do next.
Yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to Annika. We are so excited to, every time, that's a very true point. Every time we have a contest and we see, people that, or even just come to the show a lot, or people that have won, or things like, we follow you guys and, we go and look you up and we talk about your art, and it's really exciting. So it's cool to always find new artists and see ones returning, like, KB Water, one of our winners, all these amazing people. Ryan, any wrap-up thoughts for the contest today?
Yeah, I've seen in the chat, like, did you see mine? Did you like mine? We looked at every single submission from every single one of you. There was over, I don't know how many thousands of submissions there were, so we
Thousands
did
and
watch
thousands.
every single submission, and they were
Everyone.
all fantastic. It'll be hard to show every single person's. That would be hours of content, so we did watch it, but we can't show it all. Any winners still here in the chat?
Yeah, that'd be good to know.
There's KV Water.
Really?
Evelyn, yeah,
Where?
KV Water's there.
I don't see KB Water. Hold on.
Evelyn,
I'm looking
there.
for you.
Take a bow, any of
Take
the
a
winners.
bow.
Take a bow in
Yeah,
the chat.
I would love that. Take a bow in the chat. We'll put it up if I can find
Trish
it.
Draws, they won, right?
I must be behind in the
they're
chat.
The people's choice, I think.
Okay. Let's see. Animations were extremely cool. I'm still looking for... Oh, Trish Draws, there you are. Shout out to you. Congratulations. Who else did we say? KB Water.
KV Water's there.
Oh, I'm getting the spinny wheel of death.
Oh no.
I don't know. And it's for the whole thing, so I'm gonna stop doing that. But shout out to you. Okay, so we're really struggling here. Please stop loading death. Okay, well, it's just doing a little bit of loading, and we're all just hanging out. But amazing job. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do about that. But amazing
Callie's
job.
Blunders.
Callie's blunders.
Technical difficulties.
All right,
Lord.
a little scuff. It gets personality.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Also, what's going on there? Okay. Well, also, now that I see this on screen as we're sitting here, check out in the link in description of this video, our Discord official channel. That's another really good community. We're also working on kind of intertwining this one with that so we can have an even bigger one. But check that out, the link in description. And as Ryan was saying, we went through so many. We didn't get to showcase all of them, but we're still looking for ways to show more of the ones that were just so incredible and just so much of your hard work. So in the next week or two, we're going to be putting more submissions out, recognizing more of your hard work and everything. And again, our amazing winners, we will be reaching out to you probably next week with the info on your prizes. And we have another, I see some of you guys saying that you want another one. We do have another event in the works to inspire and have fun with you guys, so stay tuned, turn those notifications on. If you're feeling crazy, give us a rating in the App Store because it makes us be able to do awesome things like this. And yeah, I know, I was too quick with it.
I did it right.
And you did it right this time. Oh,
and
man.
I was too slow. I was like,
Too slow.
gonna point it correct.
Slow-mo slow. Yeah, I know. It's so hard to like figure out where to point. I can't.
Before we go, hold on. Before we go, can we stick your hand
Oh, right.
Annika, you gotta stick your hand like this.
Sorry, I'm mirrored.
There you
Oh my god,
go.
look at my sweat mark from how excited I
You gotta
am.
go. That works
Everyone,
pretty good.
I'm letting my sweat mark show because that's how much I'm devoted with my sweat mark. Hold on. Ooh, I think we did it!
Yeah!
I don't know what's. Woo! Wouldn't that be cool if there was like special effects or like animation where you could just make us look like we were doing that? I don't know, just kidding. I tried to. All right, everybody. What else? Anything else? Callie's sweaty.
Callie.
I saw. Yep. I'm not even mad about it. I've been so nervous all day for this competition that I've been sweating all day. Even yesterday, like my stomach hurt. I was so nervous and excited. Well, with that, we love you all. We're proud of you all. We're just so impressed. You inspire us. You make us feel so happy. And thank you, Annika, for your time and your amazing work on this game. You really crushed it. What an incredible animator, artist, team player over here. So shout out to you. Where's my applause? There we go. Really good job. Ryan's pointing to no one. Ryan's like, thank y'all. Amazing job. And you too, Ryan. You killed it. That was a very fun thing that we all did together. I'm proud of us as a team. I think we should make some more games. What do you guys think?
For sure, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I think so. Some said I want the real game. Oh, there's KV Water. All right, and with that, amazing job, everybody. We had so much fun, and I think it's Flippers out. Flippers out. We'll see you guys next time. Woo!